Okay, I think I'm live. Hello, good morning. Today we're in the Fenix A320 yet again. We're flying from here in Bristol. And we're going down to Rochelle. And we'll fly the return leg back to Bristol. All in one stream. So it's about 1 hour flight down there, 1 hour back. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hello, Sergey. Always late. Yeah, always late. Every single day. Just a recurring thing that I do now. And hello Sarah as well, good morning. So yeah, 2 short flights in the Fenix. Flying from Bristol. I don't think I've ever streamed from here actually, but we're flying from Bristol today. It's a beautiful airport, Bristol. Down in Gloucestershire, I think. But anyway, we'll get the external power on. God, it's so early. Who wakes up at 8 in the morning to fly in the flight sim? I've had no coffee, no breakfast, no nothing. Battery 1 and battery 2. Turn those on, turn those on, turn those on, turn that on, turn these on, turn that on, and finally we'll turn that on. And that's it. Brilliant. Okay, moving on. EFB. Ah, crap, I've not done GSX. I'll do it in a minute. It's not the end of the world. Right, we'll now get GSX. QATL scripting has not started. What you on about? Let me load GSX. Oh, I could start that manually. QATL. I've now started QATL. Now you can load up, please. Thank you. Jesus. You can hear the APU starting up there. Sounds great. Right, either way, you want the Simbrief flight plan. There we go, Bristol to Rochelle, that's now in. And we can request boarding. What are the differences between fly-by-wire and Fenix? In summary, Fenix is just a lot better. It flies better, it's got more functionality, its systems are better, it feels better. And that's pretty much it really. You pay £50 for a better plane really. That's just it. But yeah. If you don't want to spend 50 quid on another Airbus, you can stick with a fly-by-wire. That's totally fine. Who is the TUI? Nobody, I think it's a static aircraft. Yeah, I think it is, I don't know. Let me just check if that's actually someone else. No, that is a static aircraft. Part of the scenery, but oh well. It feels better, yeah. It just feels better. Right, ground services. Can't be asked for any of that. What's GSX doing? Who is that TUI? Probably another static actually. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Right, finally. Took long enough. Hello, Gamey DL, how are you doing? Welcome. Wow, those stairs making a lot of rattle. Back into the cockpit. Right, we'll not do that yet. We'll not do this yet either. We'll do the FMC though, if we can do that. Right, we're flying from Bristol, Echo Golf Delta.
Do you want to board crew?
Just no one, thanks. Just the packs. And we are flying to La Rochelle, Lima Foxtrot Bravo Hotel. It's a lovely airport, La Rochelle. Wonderful approach. Our alternate is going to be Toulouse Blagnac, Lima Foxtrot Bravo Oscar. And the flight number is Uniform 22771. Cost index is going to be, oh god, I didn't even put one in. So I've got default cost index, and it's 18 apparently. Cost index 18. Crew result is quite low, 250. What's your PC components? An RTX 2080, 32 gigs of RAM, an i7 something processor. Hardware, I've got a TCA Airbus pack that comes with a yoke and throttle, and I've got a Honeycomb Alpha, and I've got some cheap crap rudder pedals, and that's pretty much it. And the monitor is a 2560 by 1440 Samsung curved screen. The exact name of it, I don't know, but there you go. Anyway, that's now the init page done. We'll come back to that later on. Departure runway 27, and it's going to be the God, what's it going to be? X-More 1 X-Ray. Yeah, it's a good PC, but I think I want to upgrade it even more. I'd rather have a 30 series graphics card than what I've got now, and then a 4K monitor, and that's pretty much bang on. I think we should open this door. There we go. Right, X-More. X-More. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute, X-More. Right. Dolly. N8642 Brixham. Then we've got direct to Skesso.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
1862, and that is to Rennes. And we've got Uniform Yankee 110 to Nantes. Nantes NTS. Then we've got Alpha 25, final waypoint now. Oh god, mismatch, really? NTS, Alpha 25, why is it not working? There we go, and that is to Luzon. Can't find the drone cam. Here are the packs all coming on, look. Look at them. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, back to the cockpit. Still not done the arrival yet. Too busy messing about looking at the passengers. Weirder. Arrival, ILS 27. It's going to be the Luzon 6 Mike. And there could be a Via in there. BH272 or Zergi. Where the hell is Zergi in here? Don't know, is this? That's the route now in. Now we're going to go to the EFB, load the aircraft instant just to get the weights. Brilliant. 56.0 and 32.1. 56.0. Wrong bloody page. There we go. Okay, performance page. We'll now go to the takeoff calculator thing. Still got 50 packs to board yet. 27 dry. Might have to go flaps to it's a short runway, Bristol. No tailgate, no ice. Sing that. Sing that. Let me just check the actual length of the runway at Bristol. I think it's very short. The length of the runway here at Bristol is 2,000 meters, so I think we'll go flaps 2. Cruise alt 250. So QNH 1016. Okay. APU bleed on, external power off. Get the fuel pumps on. It's not fine. Okay. Unicom. God, there's so much to do. Okay, we're almost done. Just got to wait for these packs to get on the plane. I've got about 30 left or so. I think we should go for a nosy once I'm all aboard. GS6 is a good purchase, honestly. That door's not even open. How are they getting on plane? doors are open now, look. Yeah. Good morning, get on your flight to La Rochelle. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Good morning to you as well. How many packs are left, honestly? It's taking ages, these. Well, the cockpit's all done, so I've got nothing to do while waiting, so may as well greet the passengers. Hello. Sorry, Chad, isn't he? Hello. I think we're almost done now. I hope. Only got 6 more passengers. Where are they? Oh, they're all down there, look. Ah, there's still some. Is he at last one? Yeah, the last one's on there. There's there. Okay. No! Leave the door open on a screenshot. No! The stairs have gone. I got a screenshot just in time though, actually. Anyway, get rid of those. One minute. I don't think I've pinged the people in the Discord so that I'm live. 1 minute. Second. I need to ping the Discord server because I don't think I've pinged the people in here. Okay, I've now pinned the Discord. Next thing to do is 1 minute. Beacon light on. No smoking, seatbelt signs. Close the door. Don't want any hijackers today. What else? What else? And I think that is pretty much it. I really do. So in that case, we can request pushback. Should perhaps get rid of that ground power and the cones. Prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Am I on vaccine?
Departure checks completed.
No.
Bypass pin inserted.
I am now.
Locking gear.
I forgot to do an important thing, and that was put the throttle to the Fenix tent. There we go. What? I want to push back facing east, I guess. Actually, I think you want to do this one. Face Whitman. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're pushing to La Rochelle. Yay! Can't wait to get to La Rochelle. Totally serious. It's a nice golden morning. This airport is just so uneven, like look at all the bumps and hills and all that stuff, it's just crazy. Start engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, flaps 1.
Unlocking gear.
Spoilers armed, auto brake max. Oh no, I put the bloody speeds in. $131, actually, it's flaps 2 in it.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Gear 6 has worked very well today actually. Okay, that'll do. And that's our route today. Southwest England down to Western France. Right, taxi light on. Runway turn off light on. What else? 2 config test. All green. Actually, let me just check something. Should probably add some heat to the cargo. There we go. Bristol traffic easy 41 Whiskey Zulu taxi and holding point Alpha 1 runway 27 via Zulu and Alpha. I'm talking to Vasim, not myself. Right, let's go. We've got some fire trucks. Nah, tower's not here, they're offline. I'm using Unicom today. For the time being, at least, anyway. Bloody hell. Never go forward, kids. Tell ya. That's what happens. Just do the 911 in that shell truck. Ho ho! I'd rather not. I'd like to keep it realistic. Take off light, landing lights can come on. Ding the cabin. Bristol traffic easy 41 Whiskey Zulu taken off runway 27 X more 1 X-ray. Okay, so the crown looking at you in. Flap 15. We're in an Airbus. The max possible is flaps 4. V1, rotate, positive climb gear up. Where is Doc? No idea. Flaps 1. Climb the tent. There we go. Dock here. Yep, there's Dock for you. And now I will ask, where is Gav? That's what I'm going to ask. And flaps up. What a beautiful departure out of Bristol this morning. Lower the nose a bit. There we go. Autopilot on. Selected climb. Gav is stuck on work. Oof. And why is Doc not flying to La Rochelle today? No call signs available, I guess. In it. I can't believe Doc always got to use a real call sign. Standard pressure. I would go for a coffee in this flight, but I'm not feeling it. I'd rather go at La Rochelle and have a coffee for the return leg back to Bristol. Where is Hergy? Oh, yeah, that's right, he's fishing. Runway, turn the flights off, landing lights off, taxi light off, seatbelt signs off. There we go, brilliant. Top stuff. Let's have a look at Volanta. We've left Bristol and we're now heading southwest towards Devon, Somerset. They're going to fly south past Exeter and Torquay to Brixton or Brixham, down the English Channel, over the Channel Islands, over Dinard, over Rennes, over Nantes. We'll start descent around Nantes and then we'll come into La Rochelle, which is just here. It's a beautiful place, La Rochelle. Coming into land on runway 27, which is this one. So we get the approach over the actual city itself. And I've got one screenshot with only one like. What a robbery. GeoGuessr. Depends how many people are going to play it. Sergey hasn't even got an account. Doc isn't great. Sava is good. But then it's just 3 people. If Wes was here, it would have been possible. Yeah, go and ping Wes on Discord and then I'll come and play it. Ping Wesley and ping Hergy and ping Gav. Just ping Gav and say, when's the lunch break, Gav? We need to play a GeoGuessr. You won once, exactly. That's why you're not good, Duck. Winning once is nothing special. Sava has played like 3 games and won once. That's more impressive than you playing 100 times and winning only once. I've got 2 screenshots now. Shogunate Zen and Toby CIS. Get pogged. Off to La Rochelle. Tomorrow, I don't know what to stream. I really don't know what to stream. I was going to do Leeds to Alicante because I'm flying that route in real life on Friday. So I thought I'll fly that tomorrow, the day before. But I also want to fly to Porto Santo. And I also want to fly to Zadar in Croatia. Or I could just do this when I get back from Benidorm in like August or something. Porto Santo. I'm just not feeling the vibes from Porto Santo. But Zadar does sound nice, I must say. I also want to do Zurich to Newquay as well. Where is that Zadar freeway? Ah, there it is. There's a new freeway, Zadar. Look at that. I'm gonna tell him do Dubrovnik. Who actually flies to Zadar? Serbia. Very nice. EasyJet, not vibey. Hello Agronomic, hello, how are you doing? Good day. Maybe the best option is possibly the ATR from Belgrade. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Belgrade to Zadar. Is that really good flight even? I can't even zoom in. That's just so slow. U22771. That is such a nice view, honestly. I think we're going to do that, kids. Ho ho, what a route. Yes, we will fly this next month. Anyway, still climbing to cruise alt. I pinged Gav, he is bound to get here. He knows what will happen if he will not. Exactly. I will have to remove his Simchad's now, his Cattle class role. Just a question, how I can order a live stream from Kitchener to Larnaca, Cyprus. Is that a real route? Let me just check if that's a real route. I don't think I've seen that route ever, but we'll have a look. Kivlaka. Air Moldova 873. Chisinau Larnaca. Well, I think Air Moldova fly it, but I think they're bankrupt at the minute, so they're not really flying anything. But also Fly 1 fly it, but I can't see Cyprus Airways. EasyJet. And a 737. Yeah, I can't see Cyprus Airlines, but the route does exist, at least. Fly 1, yes. But the thing is, do I have a Larnaca scenery? I actually don't have a Larnaca scenery. That's an issue. I can fly to Chisinau, but not from Larnaca, because I haven't got a scenery for Larnaca, which is an issue. I could do like, where else do they fly? They do like, let me just have a look. Fly 1 dead. Are they actually? I thought they're still alive. Routes. Let's have a look. Wow, there's lots of routes. Heraklion. That'd be nice actually. Antalya. I've flown that already actually. Who is that? Tropic Ocean. Never heard of them. Never heard of Tropic Ocean before. Tel Aviv. Ah, we could do Tel Aviv, you know, actually. Sharm el Sheikh, nah. Hurghada, nah. Nice would be quite nice, actually. Sharm el Sheikh. I've got no scenery though for that either. I'm quite useless, aren't I? I mean, Nice would be nice, actually. Very nice, Nice. Yes, indeed. I've not flown to Nice for quite a while, but it is a nice airport to fly into. Chisinau Nice. I can fly Chisinau Nice, but not until I can't fly Chisinau Nice until I get a Chisinau freeway. There's one coming out, and I want that to release before I fly there. So, and I have got a scenery for Nice already, so that's fine. Chisinau Antalya, I've flown that already, I think. Let me just find it. I think I have flown it actually, that. kicking out of Antalya. Kicking out to Antalya, 1 minute. Oh yeah, I found it there, look, kicking out to Antalya. What a route, honestly. What a route. Look at that. That was such a good flight, honestly. It was that good amount of flight twice for you. Give credits. Yes, it was your route, Sever. You requested it and I flew it. Tord is in about 160 miles, so not too bad actually, not too bad. Let's go for a walk through the cabin. This is where Avsim goes for his coffees, every single stream. He says back in 5 minutes for a coffee, he just comes out to this door, like that, shuts the door, comes here, puts kettle on, he goes back in there, and he's back, and that's it. That's how his coffees come alive. It's quiet back here, I tell you. Back to the cockpit. I will be back in 1 minute, folks, back in 1 minute. Right, I'm now back. What type of coffee? Oh, there is, honestly. If there's a cappuccino, I'll have that. If there's espresso, I'll have that. Americano, I'll have that. There you go. Latte, I'll have that. But what I don't drink is, what do you call it? What do you call it now? Decaf coffee. Oh god, decaf coffee. Couldn't think about worse. And iced coffee, also quite overrated, honestly. Disgusting. What swimming length at La Rochelle? I think it's quite short actually. Just check actually. I think it's about 2,000 meters possibly. No, it's not bad that. About 2.25 kilometers. Lots of airlines fly here in it. EasyJet and Ryanair, that's pretty much it. Lovely. And down there should be Guernsey. There it is. Ah, stream's lagging again. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad then actually. Right, let's go back to the cockpits. See how long we've got left. Not too long. We're now over at Jersey now. There's Jersey. We need to plan descent soon. God. Right, I think we should plan descent now, so I'm going to do that. The QNH at La Rochelle is 1 minute 1020. Temperature is 19 degrees. Winds 350 at 8. So it might be a crosswind landing that actually. How unlucky. And the barrow, we'll check that now. What even is this? Oh, it's that one. Where the hell is the barrow minimums? Actually, there we go. Minimum is 274, okay. That's radio as well. Okay. There we go, that's pretty much it. $10,000 feet for descent, I'm ready. No shit. Why did I press that for? Jesus Christ. Auto rate low. Actually, I might do medium to be honest. Let's check the arrival on here. Geo guess, oh, it's too late for that now, we're descending in like 2 minutes. Maybe at Rochelle we can do it. Landing weight 59.4. Yep, it's only a short flight. But it's still longer than yesterday. Lol. Tomorrow we can definitely do GeoGuessr, so we've got about 2-hour flight down to Alicante from Leeds. Docks at La Rochelle. Doc, where are you flying? Are you flying back to Bristol? Have you found an old call sign? I've not flown the 737 in like a week now. Last time I flew from Dubai to Mogadishu, and that was like ages ago, last week. Okay, we can start descent now actually. Well no we can't. We can when we get to Todd in about 2 seconds. And down there is Nantes. Back in a minute again. Any nice views of Nantes? Yeah, lovely. Very, very short flight. The seatbelt signs on. Landing lights for my return of flights. Local QNH. Okay, well, I stood at 10,000 feet for about a couple of minutes. Fuck's sake, back in a minute again. And I'm now back. I was in at AFK for like, what, 10 seconds, but I'm back anyway. Not even tuned into Unicom here. There we go. Spell it. I actually really do like return sector flights for short streaming, where you do one short flight, then you turn around and go back. It's quite vibey. Might do a lot more of them actually. You ready? Well, Doc, you're a bit too far ahead. I've got a huge turnaround at La Rochelle. I've got to deboard the packs, then board the rest of them, going back to Bristol. So I'm on the ground for like at least 45 minutes at La Rochelle, just so you know. But Bristol La Rochelle is one fat vibe, I tell you. It's such a good route. La Rochelle and Biarritz are probably my favourite airports in France, by a long shot as well, in fact. Bloody love Biarritz and La Rochelle, honestly, just such good airports. Oh, we're in some cloud. This is my penultimate stream for the month, would you believe? But I've got some nice videos coming, I tell you. We're looking a bit fast here, innit? What are the constraints? 2,500 feet. Saying, that's like 200 knots at Zergi. Okay. This approach into 2.7 is one hell of a vibe. It really is. What an approach. Flaps 1. Then again, Bristol is also a nice approach as well, so. Two wonderful airports flying to and from today. Flaps 2. Gosh, I love La Rochelle so much. Everyone loves La Rochelle, let's be honest. Why does this stream always lag in outside camera and window, but the cockpit is absolute silky smooth? Never understand it. What are the constraints for this next waypoint? CF27. Same altitude, same speed. Okay. La Rochelle. Doc is flying EasyJet Mike Quebec from La Rochelle to Bristol. How old's that course, honestly? Is it like 10 years old? Or is that my next call sign for the return leg, Kappa? Imagine. Okay, 180 knots. 185 even. and flaps 3. 2022 call sign. Get pog dog. What's my call sign going to be? I've not even looked yet. Okay, we're now turning for finals, about 8-9ish miles final. Into La Rochelle. Looks a bit foggy. The landing speed, activate approach phase, confirm it. 134. Okay, flaps full. Gear down. Runways in sight. Gosh, it is so foggy, what the hell. La Rochelle traffic, easy, 41 Whiskey Zulu, 6 miles runway 27. Try and get some screenshots so I can then put them in the Discord server. Or even better, get a video of the landing. That'd be also very elite, I must say. A screenshot of that, lovely. Short finals 2-7 easy, 4 Whiskey Zulu, La Rochelle traffic. La Rochelle is just so good. Killer Fly Mandy one. Watch the nose, it's pointing a bit down.
$500. $100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Look at the length of that runway, bloody hell. Couldn't get a Cessna on that. Let alone an Airbus.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard.
I hate that freeze you get when you're just about to touch down. Not even causes that, but it is very annoying. But either way, welcome to La Rochelle, we're now down. Woohoo! APU master switch on. Start. Stop the crew now. What's the plane doing here? Just want like full throttle. I got 1G, absolute butter that, minus 198. It's not often you see everything but the Fenix, tell you. What stands for free, Doc? Why is Doc parked like that for? Probably not got the scenery, so he's parked wrong. It took us about just over an hour. 1 hour 3 minutes. I'm now about to the return leg back to Bristol. After this turn round. Oh my god, what the hell's happening here? All stands are free, well yours isn't. I'll have to get out of my plane and have a look what stand I want before I put it into GSX. Well, of course, I've got the best stand there. We'll just get stand 1, that's fine. So GSX. Parking. Stand 1.
The requested position is already assigned to
No,
another
it's not.
aircraft.
I hate these stands. Absolutely hate them. It's the most annoyingest things in the world. Like, how the hell do you even use them? Jesus, what a mess. Okay, I'm now back. My head went flat then, but I'm now back. That is the worst parking. But either way, who cares? We can now cut the engines. Right, let's request a boarding.
The boarding requested.
I've done it, I've opened the cargo. Now it's closing. Oh my god.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Right. We're now deboarding the plane. Dock is just parked incredibly wrong. But, oh well. That's it, the packs are now coming off here at La Rochelle. We need to have a look at the landing rates. That's what we need to do. -197 and a G-force of 1. Brilliant. I've got a screenshot on it. God, there's so many screenshots. They're taking ages to load up. Anytime today. My god. Why are the doors closing? That is just so annoying. What a screenshot that is right there. Right, I'll leave it like this, and I'm going to go AFK to go and get a coffee, because I want a coffee. So, back in 5 minutes getting a coffee. Do you know what? No, I'll do some briefing stuff first. So we'll come into here, edit flight. Change that to 2. Swap these around. Oh my god. time is it now? We'll depart at roughly 9:15, is it? Fenix, yep, cost index 12. God, what's the call sign for the return leg? I don't even know. '86 Romeo uniform. Nice call sign. Cruises at 34,000 feet. Why does the outbound leg only go at 25,000 feet then? On 27, like that. 25, 27. 25. What? Okay, I guess we'll go 340 on the way back. Two seven. We'll have, I don't know, 131 on the way back. Auto, Bristol 5 whiskey, toe jack. I'll go with this route, that's a lot nicer. Okay, generate. Pre-file. And there we go. Now I've got to reconnect to that sim. This is just so good, honestly. GS6 is a good purchase when it works right. Stop that, save that, put it in there. There we go. We'll watch that replay later on. It was nice approaching to La Rochelle actually. Got another screenshot one as well. Latin. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful airport, La Rochelle, I tell you. Go on, Joel. Should we have flying with us? What is that there? What? I've got some waypoint in Tel Aviv. I'm doing the return leg, it's foot, so it's fine. I'm flying back as well to Bristol. I've got a whole hour left yet, so. I don't think it means much that, so I think it's not end of the world. Right, that's that now put in. I'll have to ignore this huge gap here. Shiri. It's fine, that's it's fine. Okay, baggage is now done, but the packs are still, what's he doing there? Went right into the engine. What a numpty. But the packs are still coming off though, so. Doc, it doesn't matter. Just accept your fate and be late. Or just put your flight as emergency and then refile it again. And we can watch your takeoff as well, Doc, that's fine. How do you see your cost index on SimBrief? It's relatively straightforward. So this is my flight plan here. On the second tab on the flight plan summary, it says cruise profile, and it says cost index 12. Like that. You can use a automatic one or you can choose your own. I usually choose my own, just to make it a bit more realistic. So there's Duck, going to be departing to Bristol very soon. We'll watch your takeoff, Duck, if you want. You are welcome. You now know what your cost index is. And then you put that into your init page, I think. So here's the airport, La Rochelle. Very, very small. I've seen bigger houses, to be quite honest. You can't put News Sky on emergency if you're on ground. Here you can. You might have a fire on the ground. Remember that China Airlines flight in Taiwan, where it all blew up on the ground? That's emergency on the ground. Just saying. Right, I'm now going to import the next flight into here. My flight. Import next flight, flying back to Bristol. We'll leave that for now. Cruise Alt 250 QNH 1021, yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, okay. We'll do the FMC now. We are flying from, what's it called, La Rochelle, Lima Foxtrot Bravo Hotel to Bristol, Echo Golf Golf Delta. Is Gav flying along today or is it still at work? Alternate airports is going to be London Heathrow. Imagine EasyJet London Heathrow. Crazy. We don't want to see that, I tell you. Flight number is U22772. Cost index 12. Cruise Alt 340. Departure time. I've filed for 9:15Z, so about 20 minutes. I don't have to depart on the dot. I'm not on News Sky. I don't get fined for being late. But the airline will, but not me, so that's fine. Departure runway 27, Luso 5 whiskey. Insert that. We've got a nice route today actually along the French coast for most of the flight. Then we go up over Plymouth and Exeter way, so it's quite nice actually. Alpha 25 Thai Rav. That's that. Uniform Tango 183 Baghdad. Baghdad. Let's go to Iraq, boys. Direct Mural. Nozhu. Then direct Shuri.
Do you want to deboard?
Hey Siri. Shuri. And the final waypoint is Tojack. I'm using the one from SimBrief, the default one. Maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe it's your actual route that's been put on the network. of sim brief. Right. All the packs now deboarded. We're now going to presume that the cabin crew are now cleaning the plane. So we'll wait another 5 minutes for that, and then we can board the next set of passengers that want to go to Bristol. There you go. Right. Arrival. We're going to have ILS 27 on the Tojack 1 Bravo. It's nice to get these new stars. If you had the old air-rack for Bristol, it's an absolute mess. The new air-rack is literally so different at Bristol. None of these SIDs and stars exist in the old air-rack, honestly, it's just ridiculous. Do we have a via on that? We probably do. Exmoor, possibly, or is it Islaw? I think it's Exmoor. No, it's none of those. Insert that. Okay, that's good. We're now going to get the weight. Yes, that is true, Doc. So if someone flies from Gatwick to Brasov, they'll use your route that was filed by me. Very nice. Brilliant stuff. Mass and balance, load aircraft, instant. Start. Ground services. No thanks. Right. We've now got the weights, which means I can put them into the FMC. Is it going to rain here, Doc, at La Rochelle in the next couple of minutes? 56.8, 31.2. 56.8 / 31.2. Okay. Performance. Back to the EFB. Departure. Runway 27, say it's dry for now, flaps 2, no toga, no ice, sync load sheet. Q&H. That's fine. Calculate. 133, 133, 135. What's the rest of the information? 1080, 2 down 0.266. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's the FMC now filled in. We're going to presume the cabin is now cleaned. So in that case we can start boarding the next set of passengers. So we'll go and do that. Reload sim brief. I'm a GSX master now, honestly I can work it very well. And request boarding. That's not worked. Try it again. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
There we go. Now it's worked.
Passengers boarding starting.
These parks have had a good holiday in La Rochelle, and they're coming back home to Bristol. That's unlucky for you guys, isn't it? Doc, have you got GSX? I highly recommend you buy it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. For the past year I've been hating on it, but actually I think it's very nice. I think it really is very nice. Okay, the next set of passengers are now coming. That's what she said. Coming. Nah mate, let's not do this. Why is that chrono still clocking on? There we go. whilst wait for these passengers, I think I'll go and get a cup of coffee. No, I did not, Doc. Bag got it when it released straight away, after the past year. I resisted it for a whole year. Whereas Bag did not. He got it straight away. I don't care what anyone says, but I find these flights from like the UK to France and Spain, when you do return sectors, they are extremely vibey and fun. Like they really are, honestly. I don't care what anyone says. You can't disagree, possibly. Even Doc's doing them, so they must be good. London Controller, what's he streaming today? Let's see. Absolute pog. Madrid to Paris to Madrid. Oh my god. Hopefully I can catch this stream. Right, I'm now going to get a coffee for real now, so back in about 5 minutes. Back in 5 minutes, making a coffee. You can have some ASMR for 5 minutes of these boarding sounds. So enjoy, back in 5 minutes.
How are you? I'm doing good.
Okay, I'm now back. I've got my coffee. How's the boarding going? Oh, I've still got shit tons of passengers coming on. Bloody, I've still got 30 odd left. Bloody hell. Doc's still there. Where's Gav? Is he still at work? Unfortunate for you, Gav. While we wait, we can have a look around this airport. It's a payware from some guy called Beautiful Model of the World, and it costs like £8 on the marketplace. Block. You mean block time? Or something else? The block time for this flight is about 1 hour 30. But the air time probably about an hour. These are the last few passengers, I believe. Sorry for the bit of lag here. Is the 737 worth it? Yes, I would say so. But only the Dash 800. Don't get the 700 or the 600 or the 900, to get the 800. That's the best one. How much is GSX? It's about well, it's usually about £30, but I got 30% off with a discount code. And if you want on the discount code for GSX, I can tell you. Do you know what? I'll just tell you anyway. Let me just find what it is first. 1 minute. Yeah, on the ground for another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, it won't be long, I promise. There's the code, Zerg, if you want it. Then it will cost £20, so you get 30% off. Ho, ho, ho. I will pin it, yeah, that's fine. 1 minute. So if you want to buy a GSX and you want 30% off, use that code at checkout. Wow, that coffee tastes absolutely beautiful. I don't know how long it's available for. but I used it 2 days ago when I bought GSX, so it worked 2 days ago. So there you go. But for PMDG, I don't know any voucher codes for that. So, and if you want 50% off any UK2000 scenery, you can use code. What's it called now? Code 50 in all caps for 50% off UK2000 sceneries. But other than that, I don't know much else of any discount code. Is this worth it? La Rochelle for £8? I'd say possibly. It depends on what you fancy. If you fly real ops mainly, then I'd say no, because there's not that many routes from it. But I bought it anyway because it's a nice airport. But if you fly anywhere, then it's a good airport to fly into. Nice approaches. And it's relatively cheap as well, so there you go. And because you don't need pushback at this airport, I'm not going to use pushback. I'm just going to get rid of that ground power, get rid of cones and get gone. There you go. So we'll do that now then. APU is on, yep, okay. Get rid of the cargo, get rid of cones, ground power, goodbye. Start engine number 2. Hello Priska Regokes Iken. I pronounced that so wrong, I'm sorry, but welcome. No smoking, seatbelt signs on, there we go. I actually have I think I forgot to put the safety briefing on, bloody hell. That's not realistic if you don't know that. 1 minute, need to get the safety video on. Need some realism. Hello Juno, welcome, good afternoon, no, good morning. Just getting the safety briefing now, be about 10 seconds. We'll like some realism here, just so you know.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions.
That's wrong. That's the wrong one. This is the correct one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
there
now
we
ask for your
go.
attention while we take you through the safety procedures
Now we're
on this
talking.
aircraft. A safety card is in your seat.
Right, engine number
showing the
1,
exit
start
routes,
that.
Oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace.
Taxi when
There
we
are 2
turn
emergency
off.
exits at the rear,
Lights
4
on.
in the middle, and 2 at the
Yes,
front of
indeed,
the
Juno.
cabin. Floor
Good-
lighting
good,
will guide you
morning
to an
again.
exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Auto
In
brake
an
max.
emergency, leave all cabin baggage on
Spoilers armed.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted,
Turn
and
that
released
on.
as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on.
I feel like I'm
and we
missing
recommend
so
that you
much
keep it
things
fastened
here.
at all times.
Flaps
If
2.
the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with
We
the
need to wait
strap.
for the engine to start
Pull
so
on
then we
each
can
side to
turn the
adjust.
APU off.
Put on your own mask before helping others.
We'll do
If
it
you
now.
land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust.
We'll wait for this to
Do
finish
not
and then we
inflate
can
it inside the aircraft.
start moving. Only
When
about 30
outside,
seconds left.
inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet.
Pleasant. Not when I'm flying it. Anyway. Let's see where to taxi here. The sound is from YouTube. I just played it over the sim sound. GSX does not come with any cabin announcements or anything like that. La Rochelle traffic. Oh, I've got the wrong call sign. Bloody hell. Yes, I can. 1 minute. La Rochelle traffic, EasyJet Romeo uniform taxi into holding point 127, and we'll backtrack it, and then we'll take off. I'll get a link now. Oh, I've bloody closed it by accident. Just another 10 seconds. So sorry, bloody hell. Yeah, so there is a link to the EasyJet safety briefing, and then you can just play that whenever you want on YouTube, and it will play over the sim sound. Your PC is unable to run the Brussels airport scenery. I've flown from there once, but I've not been back since, so I might fly there again. I might fly Brussels to Tetouan, which is some airport in Morocco. So stay tuned for that. Right, parking brake off, 2 config tests, all green, no blue, let's go. Is Doc ready? Come on, Doc. Come on. We're going to Bristol. Very nice, Kevin Jr. Are there any, what do you call it, pictures for it or not? I hope Doc got some screenshots of my landing. That would be very nice. This coffee is so good, Jesus. If you can hear me slurping, I'm so sorry. There's Doc waiting patiently. Good boy, Doc. Good boy. La Rochelle traffic, EasyJet Romeo uniform taken off runway 27, Lewis and 5 Whiskey departure. Okay, we can now get going. Chrono, throttle's 50. Flex. Well, that was a very big bump there. V1 rotate. Positive rear climb guru. Sort of small right turn here. Yeah. Flaps 1. Climb your tent. Disarm the spoilers. Flaps up. Still flying manually. Look at this. Flying an Airbus manually. No one does that, honestly. Other ball engaged. Goodbye, La Rochelle. I think it's about to rain there now, actually, so we've flown at the right time to avoid the rain cloud. That should say 3-4, my bad. That was quite a smooth turnaround there. Lasted about 35 or so minutes. I don't think you ever change the transition altitude in here. Flight plan performance, no. Let's go standard now. It's about just under an hour on the way back, this flight back to Bristol. According to SimBrief, it's going to take us about 59 minutes. Look at that. Like a rocket climbing up to cruise on. I'll put a link to GeoGuessr in the chat so you can join at your own discretion. I'll start it in about 5 minutes. Links in the chat to GeoGuessr, you can join if you'd like. I'm going to start it in about 5 minutes. We might only get time for like one game, but you know, that's fine. Hello, Yadi, how are you doing? Jesus, it's quite early for you, isn't it? So, very good early morning to you. You join us as we just about do the return leg back to Bristol. We've flown the first leg and now we're doing the return. Only 2 players in this game. Come on, there's 7 people in this chat now. You need to join GeoGuessr. You really do. Links in the chat. Doc will join eventually. I'll wait for Doc. So the next stream I will be flying at same time tomorrow yet again, 8 AM. Flying from what do you call it? Leeds to Alicante. 5 AM. Crack of dawn. We've now got Sava and we've got Flystrat. Come on Doc, take off, get in the GeoGuessr game. We're at 19,000 feet now and my chair is squeaking like mad. Need to get a new chair. We'll wait for Doc to join the... well, we'll start the game when Doc joins, basically. Ah, and Doc's joined, okay. I'll wait another minute, actually. In case anyone else wants to join. Get a wing for you, actually. There we go. I'll start the game in a minute. How long is the flight? It's about an hour and I've got 45 minutes left, so not a long flight. Bloody hell. Where the hell is this, isn't it? Good night, Yaddy. Enjoy your sleep. I appreciate the effort waking up this early just to say hello. Enjoy the rest of your sleep. Good night. You've honestly got no idea where I am here, to be quite honest. Probably Narnia or something. Look at that. Faroe Islands, would you believe it? I need to be done by about 11:30 or 11:45 UK time, so I better get a move on. It was Slovakia. Got the wrong part of it though, I guess around Košice, but it wasn't Košice. I've probably got enough time for a screenshot. I always have got plenty of time for a screenshot, to be honest. Right, let's see where this is. Middle of nowhere, quite literally. Not got a clue. Bloody hell, that was an awful guess from me. It's really Norway. It didn't feel that far north, to be quite honest. This sounds quite easy. I've seen the country mission like 100 times already. But I'll still go for a nosy round, innit? I'll put a guess in. Last round. It's quite green, left side of the road, quite hilly, quite mountainy. New Zealand, innit? Can't believe I just had the answer. Oh my god. I've won the game. Oh my god, I won the game. I tried to fool you all saying New Zealand, but none of you fell for that. So, there you go. GG's to everyone that played. Quite a close game actually, only 2,000 points in the top 3. And then Doc, 10,000 points. Oh dear. Sava had it quite comfortable up until the last round. The last round definitely killed Sava, that's for sure. Round 5. On round 5 you got 0 points, that's why you lost. Unfortunate. Do we have time for another game? That's the question. Do you know what I think we do? Oh dear. I want to make it a bit fair this time to make it all even chance of winning. We're going to play an airport map because that way it's just fair. Everyone knows the airports, so there you go. Only for a minute though this time because we are quite close to top. Right, what the bloody hell's this? Been live for almost 3 hours now, it's not too bad. We're sticking to a schedule. Do that for? I saw a sign saying St. John's, so I guess the wrong St. John's. There's a St. John's there, and there's a St. John's all the way down there, for God's sake. Can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Hello KW Airlines, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic actually. But that last guess there, I'm disappointed with that actually. Should have got full points there, but I didn't. That's a nice bus. I think I know where the country is, but the airport, I don't know about that. Please be a useful sign. Not useful at all. Actually, I think it is useful. Get in there. As you can see, I'm not cheating with these good guesses. I'm not cheating at all. Honestly, I promise I'm not cheating. Well, this looks like a nice airport, doesn't it? Very clean. Looks great. But where is it? I don't think I've ever seen this airport before, ever. The shape is just like not familiar at all with me. Well, that was a useful sign just there. Get in, it was Pow Airport. Bloody knew it. We're gonna win. Honestly, we've got to win this game surely. 6,000 points clear. 2 rounds to go. I can't bottle this. Please don't bottle this. And we've got an easy round as well. Absolutely easy. Could get max points here, but honestly, let's not jinx anything. Can't find the airport for a start. I weren't too far. And I've won the game. It's impossible to catch me. I've won the game again. 2 wins out of 2. Oh, I've been here in real life as well. I was here like 4 years ago. This exact spot. Well, there's the answer, folks, if you want it. Oh, there it is, look. I'll try and get max points here. This terminal 1. This terminal 2. Pretty miles away. But we still won the game quite comfortably. Doc has bottled 2nd place. Unreal, Doc. Unreal. Right, I think that's enough now. We've got descent to get ready for. Internet deaded. That is so unfortunate, Doc. So you could have got 2nd, but you finished last. and it was by far the easiest round in the entire game, and he still finished last, and I got no points on it. Sava got second, but technically Doc got second because he'd have got max points on that round easily and finished second, but his internet died out and he couldn't guess at all. But Sava, I think he finished second. That's Doc's fault, breaking his internet. And we've got no time for another now. I'm so sorry. I'm incredibly sorry about that. But tomorrow we've got a long enough cruise for plenty of geoguessr. We'll fly from Leeds to Alicante, 2.5 hours flight. We might get like, I don't know, 10 games of geoguessr or something. Because his internet died, Sava, that's why. Of all times to die. I mean, he could have got second place. And it dies on us to get 4th place. Oh my god. I was at Sofia Airport in 2019. And I flew a Bulgaria Air Embraer E190 from Sofia to Burgas or Borgas on the Black Sea, I think it's called. It was a very short flight, about half an hour. It was a very nice flight, honestly. I loved it. Because I'm just a good player at geoguessr, Sava. That's all it is. A good player. Nah, you're only a hacker if you get 25,000 points. Welcome back, it's Foot. You just missed, like literally, the best geoguessr games I've ever played. They were so tense, they really were. But imagine if Gav was playing. Gav was playing and Wes were playing, but nah, they're all not playing today. Obviously they're both busy, got better stuff to do. But oh well. Yeah, 22,000 points in geoguessr. I've left the ignition on engine start for the entire flight so far. Bloody hell. Which runway is longer, Bristol or La Rochelle? The longer runway is at La Rochelle, but the threshold is quite longer, so you get more space to land at Bristol because the threshold at La Rochelle is very, very long. It's like 500 meters. You need to go, bye, no worries, see you soon, Sava. Adios. GG at geoguessr, though you lost twice, but oh well. We'll start descent in just under 10 minutes now, down to Bristol. Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We wish to see you again soon. I forgot the rest of the words, but yeah, Ryanair innit. We can now plan descent. Too steep path ahead. What? What do you mean too steep path ahead? Flight plan. Nos who 340 Shui. No, there's nothing wrong with that. The FMC is just purely broken. My Discord, I will get a link for you now, one moment. It's now in the chat, it should be. Enter test data, we can do that. Q&A trip Bristol is 1016 still, it's not changed since we departed there earlier on this morning. And we've now got Bristol approach online, so that's nice. Steve Riley has logged on for us. Very nice of you to do that, Steve. Anyway, QNH 1016. Oops, that was the wrong QNH. 1016. The temperature is temperature 18 degrees. It's Fly 1456. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I forgot the Q&H already. No, the temperature even. What was the temperature? I just said it out loud. No, I forgot it. Oh my god. Short-term memory loss. The temperature was 18 degrees. There we go. Put that in there. The winds are 280 at 11. Doing good, great to hear. I'm doing great, thanks. As well. 280 at 11, and then Transall, that's fine. Barrow, let's get the charts up. Just unload that. And we'll import the return leg. Unload then. Import from Simbrief. Rochelle to Bristol. There we go. What are the charts at Bristol? We've got the toe jack. No. Approaches ILS. Should be 207 somewhere. ILS 27. Cat 2. Maybe just this one. ILS, the minimums are 801. Okay. According to this chart. I don't want the weather. Go away. Go away. I don't want this. $801. There we go. Put that in there. Boom. Bob's your uncle. What did you put on here? Altitude 10,000 feet. Auto brake. We're gonna go low, I guess. What else do we need? QNH 1016. And that's it. It's actually not done yet. We need to look at the arrival thing. Bristol, good. Runway 27. Apply METAR. Landing weight is going to be 59.5. No, low brakes. Oh god, we're gonna have to use medium brakes. Max of this. No, I'm going to use low brakes, thanks. Can you check landing? Where are you flying to? No, we're going to have to use medium because the EFP does not want us to use low, by the looks of it. What's the active runway at Bristol? 4. It's on your channel. 1 minute, 1 moment. Just checking the active runway at Bristol. So, do you want me to put it on the stream or not? Hello Ibra, how are you doing? Good day. I'm now going to watch your landing. It's fly 1456. I'm now going to watch your landing. I guess let's see. I've found the channel. Now I can watch landing. Let's just wind on to the landing here. London City.
300.
Yes, I've flown the first leg. I've flown to La Rochelle, and now I'm flying back to Bristol. So this is the second of 2 legs. Not bad. Not bad at all. Prob's a bit low on the approach with 4 reds in the pappies, but still got it down. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I rate it a 7. The tips I would suggest are use an auto brake, which is these here, auto brakes, to help you slow down a lot easier. Use low for long runways, medium for medium runways, and you can use max for very short runways like London City. But other than that, very decent, and also try and keep on the glide slope. So on the lights you had 4 reds. You wanna get it so you've got like 2 whites and 2 reds. And then you're on the glide slope. And also flaring as well. Flaring is very important. Flaring avoids it breaking the tyres and helps for a smooth landing. And you can do that by putting your throttles to idle position, which is there at 0. So about 50 feet you can use your throttle and push it back to 0 to idle, and then you flare, and then you get a nice smooth touchdown. And because Bristol are online, which I was not expecting to be quite honest, I'll tune their frequency into standby, which is 125.65. So I'll put that in there. There we go, and we'll contact them when they contact me, possibly. The crickets are now the Ashes. I'm missing the start of it, bloody hell. Already an over in. It's hard to flow with the A321. I don't think I've ever flown the A321 in this sim actually. I might have flown a crap one. The Project Megapack one. park at the same stand left from at Bristol. Good idea. I'll request the controller Sam 25, if it's available of course. Okay, we're now at Todd, so we can start going down into Bristol. Do you know what I've not done? I've not even checked on Doc to see if he's alright with his plane. Flying up to Bristol today, so let's go and have a little nosy at Doc on Volanta. Now he's just behind me. Easy 81 Mike Quebec, La Rochelle to Bristol. What a route. What a route. No screenshots though. And this is me, Easy 86 Romeo uniform. We're now going down into Bristol. Love it. Absolutely love it. You put one screenshot. I didn't see it. Oh, it's there now, look. Look at that. Leaving La Rochelle. Love it, honestly. La Rochelle, what a vibe. Have I got any screenshots? Probably not. They're all quite crap. That one's quite nice though. Despite it all being grey, but whatever. I got 1 like on that from Sava, very nice. 3 likes on that, 4 likes on that. Good. Bristol approach. I cannot believe they're online. I never see Bristol online ever. What's more rare, Durham or Bristol? I'd probably say Bristol. Now Durham is definitely incredibly rare to get ATC for. I need to get a pen and paper ready for this arrival it's going to give me. When I can find a pen, that'd be good. Oh, I found a pen, that's good. There we go. Easy 86 Romeo uniform. What's my star? It's the 2 Jack 1 Bravo 4 ILS 1827. there's Bristol approach, 125.65. EasyJet for uniform at flight level 230 inbound Coxby.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, Bristol radar, good morning. Squawk 5055.
Squawk 5055, EasyJet from uniform. 5055. 5055. There we go. Tail Jack 1 Bravo, please.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, descend flight level 100.
Descend 100, EasyJet Romeo uniform. Already failed for that, 100. There we go. Brilliant stuff. Come on, give us a tail Jack 1 Bravo. And ILS 27.
EasyJet Romeo uniform 66, track miles, descend now flight level 70.
Descend 70, EasyJet from uniform. I've never ever flown to Bristol before, so I've got no idea what the constraints and stuff are. Whether you get vectors or not, I don't even know.
Radar, good morning, this is S1 Mike Quebec on the Tojac 1 Bravo, flight level 270.
EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec, Bristol radar, good morning to you, squawk 5054.
Squawk 5054 for EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec.
Doc, what a chance flying from La Rochelle to Bristol. If it was to Manchester, I don't think I'd have flown along, to be quite honest. Because he hates Manchester.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, leave Exmoor heading 070 degrees.
Leave Exmoor 070, EasyJet from uniform. 070.
EasyJet Mike Quebec, descend now flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec.
I've not left Exmoor yet, I can't do it just yet. Okay, now we can. 070.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, speed 220 knots, descend now, altitude 4,000 feet. Bristol QNH is 1017. You have approximately 45 track miles.
All that stuff members can't be asked.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, Bristol.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, EasyJet Romeo uniform. You have approximately 45 track miles, descend now, altitude 4,000 feet. Bristol QNH is 1017.
4,000 feet, QNH 1017, EasyJet 6, Romeo uniform. Too much trem, couldn't be asked. Must be a crap pilot. Anyway, 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
EasyJet Mike 81 Mike Quebec. You have approximately 65 track miles to run. Descend now, flight level 70.
Ducks also confused.
EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec, Bristol.
EasyJet 1 Quebec, correct.
Yeah, EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec. Descend now, flight level 70, 65 track miles to run.
Whoever couldn't be asked.
Descend to flight level 706, 6 miles from Bristol, EasyJet 1 Quebec.
Oh shit.
EasyJet 6 Romeo uniform, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, EasyJet 6 from your uniform.
EasyJet 6 Romeo uniform, turn right heading 085.
Right 085, EasyJet 6 from your uniform. Yeah, Bristol, absolute pain in the arse, I tell you. Flaps 1.
EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec, speed 220 knots below flight level 100.
Speed 220 knots, level at level 100, EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec.
I might get a direct to one of these waypoints like CF27 or something.
EasyJet Mike 1 Quebec, leave Exmoor heading 070 degrees.
Leave Exmoor, leave heading 070 degrees, EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec.
EasyJet 6 Romeo uniform, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, EasyJet 6 from uniform. flaps 2. And flaps 3.
Easy 81 Mike, Quebec, descend now altitude 4,000 feet. Bristol QNH is 101745 track miles.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1017 for track miles. Easy 81 Mike, Quebec.
Easy 86 Romeo uniform to turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, easy 86 uniform. There's Bristol.
86 Romeo uniform. Continue left turn please, heading 300 degrees. Descend altitude 2,500 feet. Cleared LS approach runway 27.
Left 300, 2,500, cleared ALS 27, easy 86 from uniform. That was a mouthful, tell me. 300.
Easy 8 Mike, Quebec. I need you to start that descent now, sir, or you're going to be too high.
That'll be a naughty on the frequency.
Okay, we are starting descent now. Easy 81.
Yeah, that's a good boy to be quite honest, to tell you. This isn't Bristol. This is Bath. Bristol's up the road, up there. But I am cleared for the ILS now.
86 Romeo uniform, no ATC speed restriction.
No restriction, easy 86 from uniform. Right, I'll get back onto the ILS.
Easy 81 Mike, Quebec, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Easy 81 Mike, Quebec.
Easy 81 Mike, Quebec, turn right, heading 085.
Turn right, heading 085, Easy 81 Mike, Quebec.
I can see the runway. CF27 performance 134. Go gear down. I'm gonna go flaps full. This approach is way too much hard work. It's worse than Luton.
Easy 86 Romeo uniform. Surface winds are 280 degrees 9 knots, runway 27, you are clear to land.
Clear to land, Easy 86 for uniform. Right, 5 miles out now.
Easy 81 Mike Quebec, no ATC speed restriction.
Second is Easy 81 Mike Quebec.
Easy 81 Mike Quebec, there is no ATC speed restriction.
No speed restriction, Easy 81 Mike Quebec.
Bristol approach radio check.
Walker 3242, I believe that's you calling, readability 5.
Roger, thank you.
Easy 81 Mike Quebec, turn left heading 360 degrees, descend altitude 2,500 feet.
Turn left heading 360 and descend 2,500
Hold the pilot off.
Easy 81 Mike Quebec.
Okay, let's fly this approach.
Five hundred. Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
Light slope.
On about
40.
glide slope.
30, 20, retard, 10,
There we go, reverses. Welcome to Bristol. What a landing that was, honestly. That felt so smooth. Bumpy, bumpy. Oh shit. I'm on the wrong frequency. What was it again? 125.6. I'm gonna get so told off when I get back on here. I was wrong frequency there, sorry EasyJet from uniform, if you called me.
EasyJet Romeo uniform, yeah, roger. Welcome to Bristol, taxi stand 24.
Stand 24 EasyJet from uniform.
EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec, localize runway 27.
EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec, thank you. Surface winds are 280 at 9 knots, runway 27, you are connect to land.
Runway 27 clear to land, EasyJet 1 Mike Quebec.
I'll take stand 25. There's static in my bloody parking spot. Back from where we started, 2-5. Scenes, absolute scenes. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bloody set GSX up to 1025.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services. You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
I'm getting wrecked here. Right, cut the engines and we'll try a GSX again. Please work, Jesus, please work. Requested boarding.
The boarding requested.
Is Doc coming in now? Can't see him.
Passengers, the boarding starting.
I can see Doc is just about to come in. Oh, it's a bit high, or is that just me? Not bad. Welcome to Bristol, Doc. An airport you probably hate with all the vectors you get on arrival. So in this stream we've took some holiday makers to La Rochelle and we brought some back home. So it's been a good day. Very profitable. But we're not flying for a virtual airline, so not much of a difference. Well, I guess that's the end of that stream, should I say. The next stream.
Welcome to Bristol, taxi stand 22.
The next stream is going to be tomorrow morning, 8 AM. We're flying from Leeds to Alicante with a Jet 2737. So we're nice to get back on the 737 after a week's absence. Thanks for watching. Don't miss that stream. The link to the Discord is in the chat, so just scroll up if you want to join it. And yes, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.